Alright. Stream is on. Let's get the announcements finished. There we go. I don't know if this is gonna fit. Yeah, no, it's just barely doesn't fit. There we go. Nope. I want to post the announcement. I keep forgetting I have the Doug channel theme. Okay. And there we go. All announcements are posted. As always, I'll hang out in the chat room. But with that, let's go ahead and get the stream started. Hey guys, gamers in the zone, and welcome back to another episode of our Spyro Marathon, continuing our adventure in Spyro Shadow Legacy. So let's see, which save file were we on here? I think, well, it's probably this one that has more time. So I'm going to need to remember all the controls I have here. That's my jump. That is some sort of attack. I forget what attack this is. If that's useful on Dark World enemies. Fire is, of course, as always, useless. That's my charge, which is also useless on Fire World enemies. Because, yeah, this... I did not know I had a charge attack. I could have been doing that the whole time against Dark World enemies. That would have been cool to know about. I didn't notice my mouse was in the way. Now, it has been a while since the last time I played, so I forget exactly where all we were. I know there was a way to fast travel. Oh yeah, it was like with a magic spell. Was it the triangle to teleport? I forget what my current objective was. We're currently level 7, we have all of this. But yeah, I completely forget what quests we were doing. I'm certain I can, like, pause the game or something to... No? Where did I go to view quests? Okay, that... Yep, the usual glide. Tail hammer. I forget what tail hammer does. I think that, like, is designed to smash boulders, if I remember correctly. And then XA is... I forget what this does exactly. Oh yeah, that's like a special power move. It has been way too long since the last time I played. Oh yeah, that's to like... flip stuff over, right? It's clearly been way too long since I last played. I need to... Well, I just wasted an item. Okay, find dragon eggs. What was this? Is that like my current location? Hey, Princess Jackie, welcome to the stream. Find fountain talisman. Get 9 ingredients. Find digging tools. Defeat shadow minion. It is... Yeah, it's been way too long since I last played. Let's maybe do a quick teleport to... Let's go with this location. Can't stay for too long. I got school. If I miss another day, something very bad. Oh, yeah, get to class then. If you need to hurry up and get going. How does this thing not know? So that's quick. I saw him right within range. How did that... Does that move not... Oh, that's right. I gotta flame the regular enemies to be able to deal damage to them. Don't know how I was supposed to remember that. Again, it's been way too long since the last time I played this, so a lot of the stuff that I did from my previous time playing, I've completely forgot about. Not just to me, but my whole family, but I have 30 minutes. Well, I'd recommend making sure you're ready so no problems occur, because I would hate for it to be my fault that you can't, like... I thought I could... Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta double check. How did I fall down there? I also forget what all I was doing. I might have to, like, retrace my steps a lot throughout this particular stream, just to remember exactly where I was and everything. Because I don't know how I keep falling over. And yeah, I hit that space into the Dark World. I just forget what all I was doing. Nor where I was in the game, because I don't... Outside of the map, I don't have the best list of objectives in terms of where I should be going next. So yeah, I think it's been just a little bit too long since the last time I played. That was close. So I'm gonna need to retrace a lot of my memory. In terms of what I was supposed to be doing. But I have to destroy that rock, right? Oh, nope, I can just go up here anyway. Okay, how... Okay, now I can hit it. Still don't know how that works. Yeah, I'm kind of just mindlessly exploring until I get an idea on where I should be going. At least the good news is that dying doesn't have much of a drawback from what I remember. I did a live stream a week ago, but it was no commentary stream. Oh yeah, I already did the... What just happened? I don't... Wait. Because I was above the door, it thought I went inside the house. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I remember correctly, I press B to talk? I forget what button I press to talk to NPCs. If it's even possible to talk to these guys again. Okay, that's not... I guess I can't talk to them again, now that the particular objective with them is over. That's all I can assume for being the reason why I can't do much of anything with them anymore. So I still have no idea where I should be going next. All I know is that I have absolutely no idea what's going on. How much gems do I have? I forget if I can afford anything or not. Let's see here. I can buy that. I can buy... I don't think I need to buy any of the crystals. I don't think we need any keys. largest keychain holds 6 keys. That does sound useful. Maybe I'll buy that. So that way I can hold on to more than one key at a time. Want to hear something random? Sure. Sway to Clifftown. A new rule was made by my state's government to ban phones in high school, even though they've been allowed for many years now. I mean, they probably have a good reason for having such a rule. Because, I mean, it's probably either distracting, maybe they're worried it's holding back education. There could be a variety of reasons. In a way, I feel like such restrictions... I know with how my high school did things, they mainly had it to where it's like... I think it was like you couldn't have phones on when in class. That's something I know was a major rule back when I was in high school. And in a way, I feel like it's because of such rules that I was able to get as far as I did in my classes. If I remember correctly, I remember not getting to go this way yet. Can I go in here now? With where we are in the game? Or is that not possible yet to go in there? Let's hop aboard the ship. If it's even possible to hop aboard the ship. Well, I can talk to him from this. Avast! My ships run afoul of this ice, and I can't move an inch. Who ever heard of ice in Western Dragon Realms? Craziness. Okay, so we need a way to melt the ice. Or is Spyro unable to melt it until he takes out whatever's in here? Still don't quite know what objective I should be doing at this time, because again, it has been a while. I forget where I left off. Yeah, but it's frustrating since it's not even allowed during lunch or recess anymore. I sort of understand that, but I mean, there's probably good reasoning behind it. And I do think deep down they're mainly just wanting the best out of students. Have I been in here yet? Too small for you, if only you could make yourself smaller. I forget if I ever got my hands on a spell or anything that could shrink Spyro down. Let me quick check all my different spells. Because I know there was this spell, which was the move spell. And then this was, I think, a attack spell. Where I could, like, attack an enemy with it. Because no memes just means they don't talk to me besides 2 friends of mine. But one of them never shows up to school anymore. That is very concerning. I hope they're doing okay. Well, we head back to Moneybags' place. Since I'm not fully sure what I should be going for at this time. Not sure if I should be heading into the Dark World or where I should be going. I'm just kind of doing whatever at this point. Back to normal around here. Because last I remember I did like the wizard location. We completed the main objective there, and then I think there was some sort of lead in to like what seems to be a major plot detail. I forget what it is, though. If I do enough exploring and I still can't figure out what to do next, I might consider looking back into my previous playthrough to see if I missed anything. Oh, we can't go up there from here. Well, there was a way up from there. I guess not. So, for you to understand what's going on, Jackie, in this game there's some sort of like dark world or shadow place that is like threatening the safety of the dragon realms in this game. We don't fully know who's behind it yet. There's suspicions that it's related to Red, who was the main bad guy back in the previous Spyro game, Spyro Hero's Tale on the PS2, an actually good Spyro game, unlike this mess that does not feel like a Spyro game. Forget if there was a shop here or not. I feel like I remember there being a shop here. Or did they, like, set up shop somewhere else? I'll have to go back and check. Because all I can think of really doing at the moment is saving up gems to buy stuff from this money bags over here. Other than that, I don't fully know what other objectives I'd be worth going for this time. Love is a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, didn't this guy like have a crush on Ember? Even though the previous Spyro game had it to where it was Ember that had a crush on Spyro. I can only assume Ember decided to move on from Spyro or something. There's secret bosses in the Dark World. One's a jester. Wait, in Spyro Shadow Legacy or elsewhere? Like, you're saying in Spyro Shadow Legacy there's a secret boss? If so, I have never heard of this, so this is like a first for me. Nice try there. There we go, get more gems. Oh, that's one of those annoying monkeys. Oh yeah, I have to charge the boulders to smash them, that's right. Even though I forget where I'm going. Not fully sure what my next major objective should be. Can't make muffins without that, because I know we were searching for ingredients for you. I don't know where to find the rest. I know some of the money bags were selling. Other than that, I don't know where else to look. But yeah, Jackie, please clarify with me. Are you saying there's secret bosses in Spyro Shadow Legacy? Because this is my first time hearing about this. Also, why can't this... There we go, now it melts. I don't know if I can get back up there, though, from here. Was there something? Nope, I can't go that way. Okay. I thought I remember there being... Well, maybe it was back in Dragon Shores. I was doing it... Oh, okay, you were making a... Okay. Apologies for not catching on with the joke. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Oh yeah, I do also have a... I just remembered I have a Mountain Dew on hand. I'm only going to have one Mountain Dew on a live stream because I'm wanting to hold back on certain things, considering what happened earlier this semester with the whole acid reflux situation. So I'm trying to hold back both in terms of the foods I'm eating as well as certain intake of certain consumables. Nonetheless, I'm certain I can still enjoy this stuff to an extent. Definitely difficult, though, with There's like a sore spot directly on the tip of my tongue, and it's like making it frustratingly annoying to like enjoy anything. Did I have to go back to Dragon Shores? I forget where I need to go. Yes, of course, Spyro, we need you to realize something. We are dragons, very special creatures, we must protect ourselves. On the other side of these walls. Yes, there was Javelin. Yeah, I caught on to the joke, Jackie. Kitchen, it's tea time. You're the one that wants me to find all the dragon eggs. I'm guessing, of course, I probably don't have them all. I'm not sure what this is for. Can I move that? Oh, I can move it. Ooh, a secret. I don't think I've ever found this yet, so this is... Oh, we gotta go into the Dark World. So, welcome to the Dark World, Jackie. In terms of this version of the game. Does this just give me a vantage point to get up here? Yep, it is. What exactly is the point of coming up here? Maybe it was just simply to get up there so then I can get up here. Okay, seeing how I am not finding anything here, I'm guessing I was already down here once before. Gotta find the Prince of the Dark World, Ralsei. We don't really know what's causing the Dark World to appear at the moment. There's a secret in here. Another hole too small. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna learn some sort of shrinking spell at some point, so I can go inside those. Also, I thought I could go inside some of these houses. Am I wrong? Kinda just going around doing whatever to see if I can retrace my steps and get an idea of what I should be doing next. Oh, I can't move that? How's it get in trouble if I visit Cliff Town, but that band is so dreamy. Did I ever tell you what game I played for the... Was it... I think I might have seen it at one point. Was it Among Us? I can't move these blocks. Oh, there's a bunch of gems in these urns. No, it wasn't Among Us? Or was it Roblox? Might have been a little while since I last did the stream, or saw the stream, so... I don't feel like... Oh, I can go inside this house. There's a Portal 1 mod called Error. Oh, really? I think I might have already did stuff in here. Let me just warp to the Dark World just to be sure. Which makes Portal a horror game. I thought Portal already was sort of a horror game. I know it's meant to be, like, extremely funny and stuff, but at the same time, in a sense, Portal does have some horror elements, so... How do you make Portal even scarier, exactly? Is it like Five Nights at Freddy's where it relies off cheap jump scares, or does it do something else? Time, learning magic. I wanted to talk to... I am pressing the talk button. Can I not talk to the kid? Thought I could, but I guess not. No? Okay. There's Ember again. We already talked to her. We can go in this house. Watch the stream VOD if you want to see the mod. Alright, I'll think about it. Not now, though. Right now, my objective is trying to figure out what I should be doing next in Spyro Shadow Legacy. Because last I remember, I helped out the wizards with their objective. And now I forget exactly where I should be going next. Excuse me. So can I just mod for later? Yeah, I'll think about it sometime. For now, I need to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, well, I'm back at the starting area. I know there was another Moneybags shop over here. Here's the time. Hope you brought your dancing shoes. Oh, that alone already killed it. Ah, here's the other Moneybags I remember. No, I do want to see what's in there. Because in here was keychain, hold up to 3 keys. Okay. Sure, does that mean I can now hold up to 9 keys? Other than that, though, the only thing that looks like it'll be useful is the butterfly jar, since I'll be able to hold on to more healing items. Anyways, gotta go. Have a fun stream. Thank you for coming in, Jackie. See you next time. Alright, let's see here. What should I do next, other than going for a swim and dying? I know we already explored over here, but I'm going to explore over here again, just in case I forgot something. Wow. Way to start. I will say, the idea of what they tried going for isn't too bad. The thing is that, one, the RPG mechanics aren't as great as how most RPGs do it. 2, quite a few things are useless in combat. And 3, this doesn't feel like the kind of thing you'd see out of a Spyro game. Oh yeah, I need to flip these guys over, right? Yeah, that breaks them. Then I can do attacks. I remember that now. Yeah, Dark World enemies, they drop the mushrooms. Oh, can I not go back? Oh, that's right, I can't exit out of rooms when I'm in the Dark World, so I'll have to go back this way. Yeah, I might need to consider looking at the VOD of my previous playthrough to see where all I left off. Because I'm somewhat forgetting exactly where I was at. I searched roughly everywhere at this point. Let me head back to the elders at the dojo to see if they have anything new to teach me. Because So we've been roughly everywhere at this point. Well, I didn't do too thorough of a search in terms of what I was capable of doing. So maybe there's some other things I can do that I just haven't searched deep enough to really know about. But I do find it odd that I haven't found much of anything to do compared to when I last played. Oh, well, there's this here. Let me see if I can move this. Did I go down here yet? Or is this my first time down here? I can't tell. I might have already been down here, seeing how there's not much of anything here. These are the ones I think I need to knock over. Wait, what ended up there? I think whatever was supposed to appear here, I already retrieved. That's why nothing happened. The exit was here, right? Yeah. So what am I missing? Oh, there's this chest over here that I apparently haven't found yet. Which has a key. That's all that's over here? Alright, I guess... Oh, I can warp into the Dark World from here. Oh, hey! Another secret. Oh, there's still more of you. Well, even if I don't know where to go next, at least I'm getting some XP from defeating enemies. Should probably heal a bit, though. Gotcha. Mouse in the way. Okay, we're back up to full health. Now to just consider where I'm supposed to be going. I'm gonna head back to the dojo, since I don't know what else I should be doing at this time. Because most of these places, since I know we already completed most of the objectives, I know we, for the most part, don't have to go back to the Dark World. Unless in one of these areas we actually do, and I just don't realize it yet. But I think... if the Dragon Elders don't know where I'm supposed to go next, I do think I'm gonna consider heading on over to the, heading back to the VOD of the previous stream I did of this game, and sort of look around from there to see what I might have not done yet, or if the game gives me an idea on what I should be doing. Because until I get an idea on what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm kind of stuck wandering around lost. And at least I'm getting some XP along the way from enemies, but still though, I would definitely prefer to have an idea on what I'm supposed to be doing in all of this. Wait, is that the dojo over there? Okay, there's the dojo. I don't think I'm at a high enough level to learn anything new, but let's give it a shot. The real question is if I should consider resorting to a guide, if even looking back at my previous playthrough doesn't help me to... Don't expect me to teach you anything until you're more experienced. Your experience is lacking. Yeah, you must do more. Nothing for you at this time. I'm sorry I can't learn about general magic right now. Gain more experience first. Yeah, I know what happens when I learn 2 new skills. Well, at this point... I can't think of where to go next, other than to just continue grinding both for gems to buy upgrades, as well as, buying gems for upgrades. Oh, wrong spell. I meant to use teleport. So either I go back to the VOD just to see if I can get an idea on maybe where I need to go next. Oh, this is Moneybags' place. I suppose this would be a good time to get my hands on more mushrooms, since it's rather easy to get my hands on mushrooms in the Moneybags location, since considering the fact that they used mushrooms for the secret pathway, I could just do that. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck on where to go next. The only stuff I know I haven't explored yet is like these tiny holes, which I clearly don't have the ability to do yet. The only thing I can think of doing is thoroughly exploring everywhere. But I think before I do that, I think I'm gonna go back and look up a guide, or no, not a guide, look up the VOD of my previous stream to see where all I was, how much progress I made in the game, and to see if I can remember what big objective I got to do next. So I can get an idea on what I might need to be doing. Let's see here if I can afford anything else decent. I think, can I afford this? No, I can't afford that. We still have a little ways to go until I can afford the, afford all the upgrades from Moneybags' shop. Can I ride over to that lighthouse, I wonder? No, I can't. Everything. I don't know. I need professional help or something. Listen, remember what I said about the elders. Most of them are okay, but that red was bad news. It was the strongest elder of all. All I'm saying is you never know. So I'm kind of just grinding at this point until I either learn a new skill or get some sort of an idea on what I'm supposed to be doing next. How's it going, buddy? Spyro, are those elders helping you out? I hear you're learning some amazing new tricks. Everyone who comes through here is talking about you. Alright. I'm gonna save progress. And then I'm gonna look up a guide, or the VOD. I keep saying guide, but I'll only do that if if I've looked everywhere and I have absolutely no idea where to look next. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Anyway, let me go back to the VOD of the previous stream. which with where we left off... Alright, so you may sound a bit confusing for a moment since you might hear a bit of my voice in the background. Okay, so I remembered this story detail back here, and so the wizards, their magic powers weakened but not destroyed, returned to this world, and Dragon Realm slowly returned to its original state thanks to Spyro, but someone was plotting to undo all of Spyro's hard work. Is there anything that points to where I need to go next, I wonder? Okay, it looks like there's some sort of route from above. Can I go that way yet, or no? Search for the cause of calamity. Machine that opened. It's some kind of magnifier that projects a spell over the entire world. Gets worse. There's a new machine, one that's bigger, stronger, more powerful, and this one doesn't just open doors to the Shadow Realm, it puts people back into it. And it keeps them there forever. Okay, so it is related to that one machine that we saw back at the beach, from what I could tell. Now, I don't know if this beach can be open, because I tried roughly every move on that door. Last I saw, it wasn't opening. I'll give it another shot, though, to see if I can get it open. If it can even be open at this time, or if I need a specific ability or do more side quests. So as of the moment, I don't know. I'm gonna try heading back over there to see what I can do. So it doesn't make much sense that the game doesn't give me a clear idea on where I'm supposed to go next. So I'll try this route. Oh, maybe I can only go in there in the Dark World. Maybe that's why I can't get in. Because this is where I saw the machine. So maybe if I go into the Dark World, there's probably going to be some enemies to fight. Or not? I thought for sure there'd be some enemies to fight. We're already down here, right? I'm pretty sure we already explored this area. Yeah, we did. So let's go back into the Dark World for now. Ooh, spooky. Alright, and then we'll be heading this way. Is the door open, or can it not be opened yet? I think there's something I can use here that allows me to get this door open. Knowing that, from what I saw in the VOD, it looked like the game was pointing towards this door. Let me try. That did nothing. Let me try magic to see if, like, maybe I can use the move spell to get it open. Nope, I cannot use the move spell to get it open. Let's try lightning. Once again, I can't do anything. So I am very confused at the moment as of what I should be doing. If none of my moves can get this door open, what do I need to do to open it? It didn't seem like I could talk to any of the wizards earlier, but the game incentivized like I should be going this way, yet there's nothing to do over here. So either I don't have the technique to open the door yet, and I just need to do grinding. Or there's something I don't have. Oh, I forgot I'm still in the Dark World. Much better. Meantime, I'll just take out more of these crabs. Since at least I can save up some gems and buy some upgrades. So I think what I'm gonna do is, outside of grinding for a lot of the stream, I'm gonna try to do some looking around and see if I can find an objective that I can do at this time or something I haven't done yet. So otherwise I'm at a complete loss and might consider looking up a guide. There is maybe one more path I tried. When I looked at where it was like showing where this being is going to undo all of Spyro's hard work, it looked like it was pointing in the direction of something that was like above where the dojo was. So maybe I can try looking around back there. As of the moment though, I still have no idea where I should be going. Nope. There we go, buy this. So now I have no reason to return to this shop. I don't think there's any reason to buy any crystals, considering the fact that my inventory is already full of crystals. I don't want to drop any at the moment. So I see no reason to buy any crystals. So yeah, one last place I'll check before I consider the idea of looking for a guide. Maybe I'll still do some more grinding. But for the most part, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head towards the direction of where it looked like that one location was, in order to see if what we're looking for is over that way. Thought there was one more Yeti over here. Okay, oh yeah, there is one more Yeti. Other than that, this is kind of my last chance to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Otherwise, I am going to be at a bit of a loss. I could still do some grinding, but maybe I should consider looking up a guide if I can't fully figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Oh wait, no, I just immediately exited the cave. So yeah, what we're looking for looked like it was going to be around where this cave was. And if not from here, then maybe around where the wizard place was, maybe? Well, no, I searched the outside of the wizard place to a thorough amount. I wouldn't think it would be over there. Oh, did I go down here yet? Can't tell yet. Only one way to truly find out, though. Let's warp to the Dark World. What is? Oh, do I need to use lightning on that? Okay, oh, do I need to hold still to use the lightning spell? Okay, down it goes. That did take a lot of hits, though, so I'm actually going to consume all my butterflies just to be safe. Because, yeah, that was quite a bit of health lost in that fight. I'm assuming I got pretty good XP for it, though. least they probably put up... At least they probably put up a bit more of a fight than the Giants, or the Yetis do. Okay, now I need to quick go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Ooh. What? That was one sneeze, and that occasionally happens on a normal basis.
Well, I don't know good. I'm just letting you know that mine started out with a day or two of sneezing before I was sick. So just keep an eye on it.
All right. Alright, I think I got it. Now, I need to remember where I left off here. Because this is the last place I'm going to search, otherwise I'm basically left to look everywhere to a careful degree. And if I still can't find anything, then that... I might consider looking up a guide. That feels wrong as someone who's normally good at these Spyro games to the point that I'm able to find everything all on my own, but considering the fact that this is a game I've never played before, and the fact that it's, well, not a very good Spyro game, it's just that small feeling like, game isn't going to give me a clear idea as of where I should be going. Okay, so we're now over here. Okay, there was nothing down there. I felt like there should have been something up here, but I guess not. Still nothing unique for beating these rooms. So at this point, all that I really can do is just excessively search the map. And if I still can't find anything, I am just kind of left to grind until I inevitably see no other alternative but to look up a guide. So other than that, this is kind of all I can do for the time being. I know I was already in there. But yeah, we're gonna explore everywhere to an excessive amount, both in the normal world and the dark world. So we already explored this entire cave normally, where the exit should be right down here. Dragon Dojo ahead. Yeah, I know it is. So once we're finished exploring an entire area normally, then I'll head into the dark world to try exploring there. I'll kind of just be doing that for every area, at least until we find either a way forward or until we level up high enough to unlock new areas. So, into the dark world we go. Oh, I can't go that way in the dark world. We'll check over there in a little bit. For now, I want to keep looking around. Okay, that's the way out. I thought for sure there'd be something over here. Do I actually just have to resort to grinding for... Ew. I'm on this side now. Alright, but I think I found everything I can find. In terms of exploring in the dark world. So let's go ahead and get out of the cave. Seeing how I'm not finding anything else here. So next we'll explore all of this area, both in the real world and in the dark world. I initially had to light all the torches to open that door up. Have I ever been this way before? Probably have. And I've just forgotten because it's been a while. The thing is here is that this is a big area. Something happened when I lit all these torches up, or... Well, maybe there was something there and, there's nothing to find now. Wonder if I can go in there in the dark world. So I guess now I'm looking around in the dark world. Was I supposed to be doing? Okay, so far nothing around. So I'm gonna do that. Dirt. You can go in here through the dark world, right? No? Okay. back to the real world we go. Wait, did we look around up here yet in the dark world? Again, I'm kind of just looking everywhere to... Wait a minute. I don't remember this. Is there anything in here? There's no sign of any enemies, so probably... Once again, I probably already found this. And once again, there's nothing up there. That appears to be everything I can find here. So we already explored that. That's where the entrance to the one place was. I wonder, can I search the inside of the dojo in the Dark Realm, I wonder? This is just a theory, but there could be something inside there if I go in there while in the Dark World. So the dragons are already safe in the real world. The elders, anyway. By doing it here, what can I find? Okay, I guess I was already in here, seeing how there's also a portal to the Dark Realm in here and the Elders. How close am I to leveling up? I'm only halfway. Okay, so we still have a long ways to go until I can level up. Already over here. Wouldn't hurt to double check inside the houses, though. And this was the way I came in, right? Right? Ah, yes it is. I'll take out the Yeti while it's in sight. Just for some grinding. Other than that, though, this seems to be roughly all that's here. So if I've looked everywhere, there's not much left I can explore in this area. So I've basically looked everywhere at this point. Now let's go inside the house while we're like this. Even though we already took out all the enemies in here. So there's probably nothing left to find. Oh wait. Thanks. Oh, and a dragon egg. Okay. There's a secret in here. And once again, Spyro's too big. I'm guessing that's gonna be like the next upgrade I get when I level up, is the ability to like shrink or something. to be able to fit down into the small holes. This Dark World music's gonna get annoying after a while. I'll see how long I can tolerate it, but there are limits. Alright, is this similar to the other one in that there's gonna be no way to fit? Yep, can't fit down there. I will check in the real world first, though, just to be sure I've explored everything in here. Okay, that's still roughly the same. Alright, back into the Dark World. So there's still some items that are gonna need backtracking. I see that now. Not gonna be looking forward to such backtracking, but at least it's good to know that there is gonna be some. So I know there's at least somewhere to go when I do get more exploration upgrades. Let's stick around in the Dark World in here. Well, there's probably not much we can do in this area. I know we already fully explored this place in the real world. Alright. Hang on, I'd like to go back to the real world for a moment. Outside of some of those holes, what can I be missing? Because again, at this point, I really don't know what to do, other than to just grind for upgrades. Correctly, I already bought all the useful upgrades I can buy from you, right? Yeah, because you mainly only sell keys, health upgrades, and gems, in which I still don't know how the gems disappear. Is it like these gems are only available in my inventory for a limited time? Is that how it works? Or is there something else going on that I don't know about? I know I can go inside these houses. In which there's a lot of Dark World enemies in here. Yep, there's nothing in here. Somebody's going to be hearing from my lawyer. That I can guarantee. Say, where's the missus? There's more enemies in here, right? And got him. I still don't get how those guys are immune to my normal attacks. For sale by the... Oh yeah, and you have to, like, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to be able to save up that many gems. Would be cool though if you could actually buy that. Well, I'm pretty sure, even with where I am now, there's a max limit to the amount of gems I can hold on to in the game. Oh, I can talk to you. You found Fountain Talisman yet? I think it must be in the cave. You have to jump really high to get in there. Be in the cave? I mean, I'm already able to jump high, but where's this cave that he's talking about? That I don't know much about. Okay, yeah, you're talking about that. What could they be talking about in terms of caves? Oh, there's more barnable shrubs over here. Though nothing of value to find. I didn't fully explore this house. This is where I was developing some of my ideas for exploring certain areas where it might have the pathway forward. Other than all of this, though, yeah, there's nothing really to find in here. I can try the Dark World one more time to see if I can find something. Other than that, though, I'm not sure where else to look. I'll try looking at all this again in the Dark World. So other than the grind for XP, we still don't have a clear idea on where I'm supposed to be looking. Alright, down you go. Now if all I'm really doing is mainly just grinding for XP, I guess a big question to ask is, what the main thing to grind for would be. Since we don't really have much of an idea. We don't have much of an idea on a good grinding spot. Nonetheless, whatever we learn next, I hope it's the shrinking spell to be able to fit in the small holes, because other than that, I don't know where else we can look around on the map. But we can't burn this shrub in the Dark World? Oh, there's a cave in here. I didn't even notice this. So this is where that talisman is at. Oh dear. Alright, take that. So yeah, I don't think I've been in here yet. So I found something. We're making forward progress. Didn't even realize there was a cave over here. There's our portal to the Dark World. 3. Oh, that's probably like on the amount of Dark World enemies I need to kill. Most likely. Gotcha. And thus the door opens, allowing us to get over here. What do we got in the real world outside of the big gem? We have a chest with crystal of ferocity. Yeah, we can pick that up. Oh, that's right. We can only have one of a specific colored gem at a time. That's right. I mean, this is a simmering crystal of ferocity. So, what about this one? This is a pure crystal. Because, yeah, I think the longer crystal's in use, eventually it, like, starts to decay. Like, this is the luminescent. I think that's to indicate that it's, like, falling apart. And that I can't keep using it. That's my theory, anyway. But, yeah, this is a clear indication that we haven't been in here yet. So good, I found something. Something new. These guys drop rather decent XP too. Spyro, you can pass through these strange gates when you are in a Shadow Realm. Find a dimension portal. I am in the Shadow Realm. Why did I get that reminder when I already know how to get past them? What the... Why can't I pick them up? Oh great, that's perfectly good gems gone to waste. These gates, when you're in the real... I feel like I was meant to enter this area much earlier than I was meant to. Because for the most part, the game is just telling me stuff that I already know. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the impression, like, I was clearly meant to be here much earlier in the game. At least I'm finding a ton of treasure in the process. And I found another key. Key, some health. We can now go this way. There it is, the fountain talisman. Is that all that's in here? Well, at least I found something that I can do some more stuff. Or, wait. Oh, I can go up there. So, can I... Let's see if I can reach that. So, from here... Yeah, because this looks like the bridge is destroyed. See if I can get up there. I can get up here. And it's mainly just a treasure and a key. Oh, good. That sent me back to the start of the cave. Yeah, I had absolutely no idea that was there. Oh, hey, an egg. So now I can complete the fountain objective with this guy. You found the talisman? Wonderful. You say it was in the cave? I knew it. I knew it. Here, let me plug it into the fountain. Fantastic, it still works. As good as ever. Oh, Spyro, I've been meaning to give you this. It's been in my family for a long time. I thought you could use it at least more than I can. What, the XP, or did he give me something else? Wait, Tastic Spyro, I knew you could do it. I expect nothing less from a purple dragon. Wait, what did he give me? Did he give me... He didn't give me a dragon egg. Did all he give me was XP? Ingredients, find digging tools. I don't think we have digging tools yet. This tells me to defeat a shadow minion, yet if this is what I think it is, I don't know how to get over there. That's cool to see the fountain working again. Nonetheless, we were not finished exploring the entire beach area in the Dark World yet. I just found that cave out of nowhere. I didn't even think I could find one. So now that we're back in the Dark World, I can continue looking around the beach to see if there's anything worth finding down here. So far I'm not finding anything, so I think... Unless there's like another cave up here or something, which I don't think there is. I can't think of anything else that's worth doing here in the beach area. So I think at this time I'm gonna warp out of the Dark World. Did I talk to you already? Oh yeah, you talked about Fiesta Time. Just take out some enemies to get some more health, more gems. Okay, so with where we are in the game, we've explored roughly all of what I can find at the beach. There were 2 areas at least up by the dojo where if I can get my hands on like a shrinking spell, that would be nice. Again, spell to keep walls. I already explored all of the town normally. Although, it would be worth it to double check and see what I can find in the Dark World. Even if most of this stuff is likely going to be all the same from the first time I was in town. I did see an enemy over there. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. That way leads to the open field that leads to the dojo. And we can also go inside that house. How close are we to leveling up at this point? We're getting relatively close, but still not quite there yet. Absolutely nothing else to find in here. Oh, wrong button. Alright. So once again, I'm getting more and more lost, and I'm left to assume that my best option is going to be to resort to grinding. talked to roughly everyone here from what I remember. No one's really inside any of the houses at this time. So this was another area I didn't have much reason to explore. Outside of the small number of enemies that was worth killing. Talked to you already. Do you have anything for me while I... So I don't know if there's gonna be like a completion reward for finding every last egg in the game, or what might be happening. I know I can move this for another small thing. I was already down here, right? I'm just gonna check to make sure. So is that there, like... Oh yeah, I was already down here. And checked out the Dark World. So that's all of what I can do here. So that mainly just leaves the more recent areas I explored. The wizard area. And over here. So unless there is something new to find in Clifftown... Oh yeah, there's also the Moneybags area. Other than this, though, I'm running out of things to buy. There's only this upgrade left, which I'm only a few hundred gems away from being able to afford that. Then I'll be able to carry a ton of butterflies. We did explore this entire area once. We did not double check this place in the Dark World, though. I thought for sure there was like a merchant in this area. I guess either... Because I think they might have moved over to Clifftown or something. Let me check things out in the Dark World. Must be something here. There's floating platforms. I've completely forgotten about these. Yeah, what exactly was up here? Oh, there was something. Unless there is something like underneath it. Oh, I could also just move it back into place. What happens if I move some of these? Because I could just have it block the path again. Well, other than that, yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything new here. So I think I've done all I can do here. So let's get out of here for now. I'm curious, what... Well, first let me take care of these enemies. But what happens if I go through the maze in the Dark World? Is it gonna be new or... No, it's still roughly the same. It was worth a shot. able to attack him. Okay, well, it's down. Down you go. Most of the regular enemies are getting pretty easy at this point. So other than this area, what about over here? So I remember when we first went to this beach, like this place was infested with enemies, but there's basically nothing here now. I was already in here once, right? Not much of anything worth exploring here now, though. I can get some gems off the crabs. Okay, I tried opening this door in the Dark World, but I didn't go as far as to try every single move in the Light World. So I know I had moves like, was like this, and then, boom. It doesn't seem to do anything, though. So there's absolutely no way to get this door open, which I can clearly tell is meant to be like the machine that is supposedly causing the Shadow Realms to happen. Yet I can't do anything with the door right now. Which is why I'm in this position of wondering what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm actually going to save Clifftown for last. I'm going to go back to the wizard place first. So this was the most recent area I explored. This is the one where I feel like there should be something here. The thing is that for some odd reason, I can't talk to the wizards. I know I finished all their objectives, but I do find it kind of odd that I can't talk to them anymore. Because I know I'm pretty sure there was like at least one guy here that might have had like a mission for us, right? Free mini dragons for Longorin? That's apparently an objective that's going on here. I'll double check inside these houses just to see if I missed anything. Maybe there's something that I missed. I gotta be like close to leveling up now. Wait, didn't I already go in this one? Or did they make two rooms exactly the same? Why can't I talk to any more of the wizards? I just find that strange that I can't talk to them anymore. Okay, it's doing it again where... So let me go there. Do I see a barrier around the tower? I know I finished roughly all the objectives in there, but I think there could be something else. I think it's because it fell down. That's why it died. I'm certain I explored all the unique rooms, right? So this looks exactly the same as the other room I explored. So either I'm looking at it incorrectly or something else I'm not paying much attention to. At least with how I'm grinding here, it'll get me up to the remaining gems to get all the upgrades quickly. Is this the exact same room? It is the exact same room. Maybe there were just different treasures in here at one point? Yeah, with where we are now, I now have enough gems to get the butterfly upgrade. That was weird. So, I just go back down, and I can quick go buy that. Yes, I would like to buy. I would like the large bottle. So with that, we have all the useful upgrades we can buy from the Moneybags family, at least from the shops that I've seen so far. Maybe there's others I've forgotten about. But at this point, I'm mainly just waiting for us to get enough XP to level up, which we're very close. Just that tiny amount, and then we'll finally be able to level up. Because I could probably level up off these Yetis over here. Although that might still be a slightly excessive amount of grinding. They don't drop much XP. I do want to see if there's a way to get back into the tower at all. If I can. To enter the aviary, you'll have to shut down the magic generators at the top of the mountain. That will turn off the magic shield on the door. Then you will have to sneak past the guard inside. Can you turn invisible? Oh, no, I can't. I don't have that ability yet. Unless I can go in the dark world. So is that meant to be like an indication that I'm lacking in levels? And it's causing problems? Oh, I can't go inside the houses in the dark world. Can I go in the dark world, though, inside the tower? Nope, the barrier is still up. That's interesting that he wants me to do that. Once again, Glacier's not wanting to... Oh, that's right, Glacier's only melt. Or stuff that can be burned with fire, it only properly goes down when I'm in the dark world. That's right. Still find it kind of interesting how they thought I wanted to go inside the house from up here. Unless there's not much I can do up here while I'm in the Dark World. The only question is, we could go inside the tower before, so why can't we go in now? Like, what's stopping us exactly? And I went inside one of the homes again. Even though that was not my intention. So I gotta climb back. Hey, finally, we leveled up. So we can finally head back to the dojo and learn some new stuff. Definitely took us a while, but at least we were able to learn some new stuff. Please tell me I'll gain, like, a shrinking spell. Crying out loud. How many moves do you need? I've already taught you everything I know. Oh, really? You've already taught me everything? What about you? But I know what a purple dragon would like. He'd like to learn flamethrower. What do you say? No. I would... If only you knew how to breathe ice, I could teach, but you can't, so I won't. Well, I want to see what else I can learn from the other elders, because I don't want to learn how to strike your opponents more powerfully. As of the moment, I want more... I want some more exploration upgrades. Attack magic abilities. I am not interested in attacking abilities. I want to know more exploration upgrades. But it's interesting to know that, like, different elders give me different abilities. Tail swipe. What does tail swipe do? The chi punch. No dragon kata. Have to go someplace else if you want to learn other things. One more exploration. Nothing more I can teach you. You know, really? So, if that's the case... What can I really do at this time, then? If there's not much any of these guys can teach me, because this guy can teach me some kung fu stuff. This guy seems to be able to teach me, like, attack-related magics. So, let's go for some more spells. Focus hard, eliminating all other thoughts. Damage targets even more. Also, anyone near your target will also be damaged. For the highest level of attack magic, level 3, shall I teach it to you? Yes. Now you will rain destruction down on your enemies. Nothing will stop you. Only if you are calm in the face of danger will you triumph. To learn more... Okay, and I gotta level up again. So it doesn't seem like I can gain, like, that shrinking ability quite yet. Which is quite odd. Unless at least we have new abilities now. Well, not new abilities, but, like, my attack spells are now stronger. Maybe I could have learned some more combat techniques, but I was mainly hoping I could learn some more exploration upgrades. Because I still don't have the ability to turn small yet. I don't know how to get that. Let's teleport back to the tower. So it seems like there's only one thing left I can do at this time. Which is... First off, head into the Dark World. Which I believe the portal was right over here. Now that I think about it, we haven't seen much of any Dark World enemies. At least not around here. Who knows, maybe there are some and I just don't realize it. Okay. Another thing I never really figured out yet is exactly how many eggs there are in the game. The game has never really told me that. Nonetheless, I'm gonna consider it my completion objectives to basically complete every side quest in the game. Because I can't think of any other side objectives a game like this might have. So they mentioned to get back in the tower, I'd have to head up top here. For something that was here. For the time being, I'm just left to assume that he mentioned to go up top to get the to take out the device that's keeping the tower up or something. And I'd have to get past some sort of guard. Okay, there's definitely nothing to the left, or the right. Okay, I guess there is, since there's nothing but one way. Alright, I'm not gonna make the same foolish mistake as last time. I'm just gonna use other abilities. Since, depending on what I press here, I can end up making the mistake of going inside the houses, which I don't want to do that. What the? You guys saw it glitch out like that, right? Okay, so that disarms the barrier into the tower. You have to shut down the magic generators at the top of the mountain. That will turn off the magic shield on the door. Then you will have to sneak past the guard inside. Can you turn invisible? I mean, maybe I can go in, like, while in the dark world? Because they won't be able to see me while I'm in the dark world, right? Actually, there's a quicker way to do this. Yeah, I forgot that switch deactivates the barrier on the tower. Yeah, I should be able to get up to the tower from here. Can I go in while in the dark world? Yes, I can. It mentions a guard. So I'm not sure what else is worth finding while I'm in here. I don't want to phase out of the dark world just yet. I don't want anyone to see me while I'm in here. Okay, so I can't interact with any switches while I'm in here, because what side objective is this related to? Because, like, this is to free mini dragons from Ongorin. That's the objective I'm trying to do here. Now, what happens if I press this switch? Does something happen? So they said there was a guard in here. Oh no! The mini dragons! They're gone! Now what will we do? Hide! Ah! Beautiful, Master Spyro. You have done this world a great service. My brothers may not agree, but those creatures were a threat to the magical balance your kind has long sought to preserve. Here, I believe this item will be of use to you in your travels. That's it? Just some XP? Wait, it said I could talk to someone. Our plans are coming together. Wait, what plans? Well, that completes that objective. Yet, I don't know what else to do at this time. Nonetheless, I didn't think the Dark World idea would actually work. I was actually given the impression that I needed something. I'm guessing there's some sort of, like, key item I'll find that can shrink me down to fit into some of the smaller holes, because I do find it kind of odd that such a thing is there. But nonetheless, that just leaves dragon eggs, finding digging tools, and getting the ingredients, which I still don't know what those ingredients we need are. As well as an objective for defeating a shadow minion over here. Of course, I still don't know how to defeat the shadow minion. I miss those mini dragons. Eh, you'll move on from it. So I think that's all I can do here for now. Just that little side objective. So let's head back over here. Did I try out my spells on that door, maybe? Because maybe I can try out some of my spells on the door up here. I never really tried doing that yet. So yeah, let's try using spells on the door. That's the only thing I haven't tried yet, because there must be a way I can get this door to open. So I can't think of any other way to get it open. Can I use the move spell on it? No. What about lightning? Can I zap it with lightning? No. So I still don't know how to get this door open. So I'm still left with the question about how to open it. So I am in the part of the map that has the side objective, right? Well, we're close to it. Yet it says we're not in the exact spot. So is there more to this place that I have not explored yet? Like I can go farther back than this? So it doesn't look like I can. I still don't know how to go inside there. So for now, that leaves only one area we haven't fully explored yet, which is going back into Cliff Town. I will admit I only searched through this area at a base level earlier on the stream. But in terms of what we can find to a full extent, there's a lot we can find here. I just hope I know what it is that we need to do. Otherwise, we will be left in a situation where I'm gonna be left at a complete loss as of what we're supposed to be doing. At least the music's cool. Oh, what's it? A flame grub. So we found another ingredient. If we just had a worm, I could... Okay, so now you just need a worm. Okay, so the ingredients were basically scattered all over the place. If so, then yeah, maybe the last ingredient is here. Oh, that's it. Whoops. not gonna go into the Dark World yet. At least not until I get a good idea as of what I should be doing next. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to take that out. In terms of where we're able to go, though, there's not a lot we can do. Obviously, my only way to really get up to these higher up areas is to take the caves. So I guess that's where we're going next. Though to be sure I fully checked the area, let's warp into the Dark World, or phase into the Dark World, as the game likes to put it. Just to be sure we explored everywhere and done everything we can do. So if I can't find anything else here, and we can't complete any more objectives, we're gonna be kind of in a situation to where I'm gonna be at a loss as of what to do next, other than to keep grinding. But seeing how there doesn't look to be any new exploration upgrades, I'm left to believe that I'm running out of ideas. And that we may actually have to consider looking up a guide. Aha. This enemy has a lot of health. That was a ton of health for one enemy. Well, it's destructible, but at the same time, it doesn't look like I can open it unless I can with some sort of power. Hiya! Okay, no, I couldn't. I see that over there to the left. I don't know how to get over there, though. Also, I think I should get my spells ready, because I think this is where I encounter some more of the shield enemies that require me to use lightning. At least that's what I remember. Yep. Was there something I missed back here? Outside of these boulders that can be smashed. Oh, jeez. Can I zap these guys with lightning if they need to be zapped? Just lock myself inside for a moment, just to see what's in here. I'm not seeing much of anything else back here, so yeah, let's go ahead and phase out. Oh no, not another one of you. We've got a lot of health to restore. Okay, nothing I can do about that. I do see some barrels or something over there. Maybe... Is there any more ingredients back here? Because I do need some ingredients. Oh, am I out of keys? Ah. I am just one key short. I do have plenty of cash, though, that I can quick leave and go buy a key and come right back. Although I'll probably have to fight all those enemies all over again. Actually, why am I taking my time with this when I can just teleport? I can just go, like, right over here. So from what they made it sounds like we only need one more ingredient until we have them all. Alright, stock up on some health. We want to buy a key. Just to be safe, let's buy as many as we can. Just to be sure we don't run into any scenarios where I end up realizing the hard way that we don't have enough keys or something. Alright, I got what I came for. We can get out of here. Is my only way out now to follow the path? I guess so. At least I fully stocked up all my mushrooms. But yeah, we have one ingredient left to go. What other objectives were in this area? While I'm looking at it, because there was the ingredients and finding digging tools. I have absolutely no idea where to find digging tools. Should still probably keep my spells at the ready. Still don't fully get why I need to flame these goats before they go down. Okay, so we'll get to those in a little while. I mainly want to get to the one down here. Specifically so I can see what's in that locked chest. I know how to take these guys out, so they're not a bother. Coming through. And then, I know these enemies are back here. They're pretty tough. I'm gonna fight them again just because I want to do some grinding. Oh no, they're not back here again? I know a majority of Dark World enemies don't respawn, but it is kind of interesting that that particular enemy doesn't respawn. Oh, hi there. I forgot you were back here. Okay, open up. Come on, ingredient. Crystal of Luck. We already have a Crystal of Luck. I'll go ahead and drop that, though, since that one's falling apart. So I did all that for a crystal. I was really hoping we'd get more out of that. That leaves 2 other tunnels. I do do wonder how we get to that down there. Unless in terms of what we can do. Oh, that's right, you gotta be flamed first before I can... Hey! No throwing coconuts. I saw you over there. I think this one took me upstairs to the higher up areas. Yeah, to the cliffs. So I don't want to go that way yet. Let's try heading in here. Oh, hey, you guys. We're just hanging out until you bring us something to dig with. I never heard of such a thing, but maybe you'll come across it during your travels. Well, see what's back here. It doesn't look like I've been back here yet. At least it looks that way. The game is starting to get pretty easy at this point. Like, while there were some difficult moments, like with the enemies with barriers that requires you to use the lightning spell, for the most part, I'd say things are starting to get fairly easy. Is that really all that's over here? No, I'm betting there's something in the Dark World. Oh, yeah, that's right, the enemy's here. I gotta remember that time stops whenever I activate a spell, so I can now attack while the barrier's down. So that way I can attack from a distance. That didn't register as the shock spell? There's no way there's nothing back here. So we smashed all those rocks, only to find out there's nothing here. I did all that for some treasure. Nothing else. Something to dig with. What is something I can bring them? Because I haven't found any such digging tools anywhere in my adventures. So I have no idea where to look. Can't go up that way. Alright, well, it only leaves this path left. If we can't find what we're looking for down here, I'd say at this point, I might have to consider looking up a guide to see what we need to do next. Okay, we have more urns indicating that we haven't been this way yet. Oh, another egg. So I don't know how many of those total there are, but... No, you don't. Well, once again, all I found down this way was some treasure. And I can only go down this way in the real world, so no reason to explore that route in the dark world. Alright, dark world time. Gotta get those lightning spells ready, cause I know there's dangerous stuff up ahead, or not. Hey. Really now? Ooh, a worm. That's the last ingredient I need. I'm not gonna head back down just yet, though, just in case there's more to this area. Once again, though, I am ending up with a lot of treasure on hand. Let's go back into the dark world for just a moment. Okay, nothing here. So we basically had to look everywhere to complete some of these objectives. You can't reach me from down there. He's definitely trying, though. Can I not get up there? It looks like I should be able to. And I can't go inside any of the houses up here. No. Okay, what can we find in the dark world? Nothing. Okay. So all that's really left to do is to finish the remaining objectives, which is probably just going to score me some XP. Nothing really actually useful, most likely. But if there's nothing else left for me to find, so we still don't know how to be able to fit into the tiny holes yet, I might have to consider losing green stuff. That's the best one. We're having a big dinner in your honor for helping us. These critters are going to be the main dish. Going to be delicious. I'll use my old family recipe that Renus makes a great dipping sauce. Think about it, we have a lot of critters here. I hope you brought a big appetite. Well, great, but at the same time, all I got out of that was some XP. Back for seconds, no problem. We've got some leftovers. So, what else is there to do? Because I've done roughly everything I can think of doing. I've looked basically everywhere at this point. We don't know yet how to fit into the holes. And we still don't have a clear idea yet on what our next move should be. So I'm kind of backed into a corner here. And that while I managed to complete a few more quests, we're basically stuck at this point, because I don't even know if we found every egg in the game yet. I don't know where to find any digging tools. And we can't reach this area yet where it says there's a shadow minion at. So outside of grinding for levels, I have no idea what I should be doing. So here's the big question when I get back, is once it gets to the point that, like, I've done all I can do, should I consider, is it worth it to just keep grinding until I maybe get some useful exploration upgrades? Or Okay, of course I don't have all the eggs yet. Or is my only option to just, like, utilize a guide? Because I don't know how to make Spyro smaller. I don't. And seeing how I don't know how to make Spyro smaller to fit into the holes, I don't know how to get into those. Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. The only thing I can wonder at this time is, what am I supposed to do? So I think what I'm gonna do at this time, I'm gonna quick check with the parents to see what plans they may have for dinner, if we're just gonna be once again having some leftovers, or if they're interested in making something, or if we're gonna go out somewhere. Well, I don't think we'd go out anywhere since Mom's still sick. I do think this would be a decent time to consider dinner, and I'll ask you guys the question on if you have any idea of what I should be doing next. If you don't know, if there's a way you guys could help me to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. In the meantime, since I don't have much of anything else to buy, let's buy some more keys, because with the current size of my keychain, how many keys am I able to hold on to total exactly? Okay, we have that. Buy something. Okay, I can't carry that. And I know I definitely can't carry any more mushrooms. So I have the maximum number of keys I can hold on to at this point. So at this point, I straight up can't buy anything else unless I want more crystals. Which, while there are some benefits with those, I don't see the full value out of the crystals. Because they're mainly designed for, like, temporary buffs, and seeing how they keep... I did not mean to drop that. Seeing how, you know, they inevitably break... I'm left to assume that my best option is to, like, not bother with buying gems. Let me just double check with this shop over here to make sure I legitimately bought everything that's useful from this shop. Yep. The only thing useful worth buying is keys and crystals. Other than that, I basically have no reason to buy anything else. So it does leave me in a situation to where I don't know where to go next. Let me head back over to the door to see if maybe now that I've done a few more quests, that maybe it's possible to open it now. I just don't know if it's like a specific ability I don't have yet, or if there actually is a way to open the door. But from what I've seen, I have not seen any ways we can open the door. So, this brings up an important question. Do I give up my dignity of getting through all these Spyro games without a guide? Or do I begin to consider looking up a guide to beat all of this? Run afoul of this ice, can't move an inch. Whoever heard of ice in Western Dragon realms? Maybe there's a way to utilize like a flamethrower or something to like melt the ice. I don't know. Is it saying there's an objective up here somewhere where I can take out a shadow minion? Yet that's about as high up as I can go. None of my spells work on this door, so I don't know if the door is just frozen tight that I have to get like a stronger flame breath. The game has kind of done nothing to indicate how to get this door open. So I don't know if... So I think I'm gonna quick leave for a second to ask the parents what they might be thinking for dinner. And depending on what they're thinking, I might consider taking a dinner break at this time. And then when I get back, so while I'm gone, I'll like send the question in the chat on like if you guys have an idea on like maybe where I need to go next. But if we can't figure out where I need to go next, I may actually consider looking up either a walkthrough or a guide to get through this game. I'd hate to do that, as someone that has made it through all of these Spyro games, usually without the need of a guide. But at this point, I'm running out of ideas. Because otherwise the entire thing I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream is just excessive grinding. And considering the rate at which I've been leveling up, that's going to take a while. We'll see how it goes, though. Be right back. Okay. So Dad plans on making some steak, so we have a bit of time left before I can start up the dinner break. So with that in mind, for the remainder of the time we have here, at least until it's time to go to dinner, I'm left unsure of what to do. Because I've basically looked everywhere at this point. The only thing I can think to do is to just excessively grind until I have every ability in the game to see like what might allow me to either shrink myself down into those holes or what I might need. I'm not sure if there's a spell I can use, like lightning or the move spell, to allow me to get that size increased. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, no. We don't have that ability. So yeah, I'm basically stuck. So while I hate that it reached this point, I think I'm gonna resort to the one thing I had hoped we wouldn't have to do, but we have no choice at this point. And that is to resort to a guide. At this point, we don't know how to get over here. The dojo, well, we can't really do anything up there. The only thing left we can do is either figure out how to get this door open or complete the remaining objectives, which I don't know where to find the digging tools. Obviously, I'm certain we're nowhere near having all the dragon eggs, because we've only explored this initial island. There's still all of this left. I'm not sure if it's like possible to get there by boat, or what we need to do to be able to explore those parts of the land. I really don't know. All I know is this guy has some ice issues. Other than that, I'm lost. Ice in Western Dragon Realms. Maybe I was supposed to use fire on something. I was thinking I have like the ability to burn this ship or something, or burn something to like free the ship and allow it to start moving again. I don't know though. And I can't go inside the machine, which was clearly where the game wants me to go next. So I might need to... I'd hate for it to reach this point, but I'm gonna look up a walkthrough, because I don't know what to do next. I feel a ton of shame doing this, but the game has left me no choice. I shall look up a walkthrough and see if anything I find helps me out. Alright, Spyro, Shadow, Legacy, Walkthrough. Okay, let's try the long play here. See if that is useful at all. Wait, okay, I went a bit too far ahead. Okay, so it looks like here's the part where they get to the door. Wait, how are they able to go in, though? I need to get to the part of the game where I'm at. Okay, I'm getting close. Do that. I can only assume it's like a... Okay, so that was the objective I just did. So then they... Okay, they go into that part of the game where they go to Cliff Town. There was no sign of the digging tools anywhere. Okay, I remember that little side objective. Wait. Is that something I could... That thing mentioned something about hydraulics? There's a chest up there? Is there any important items? Okay, there's an egg up there. Interesting. So there might be somewhere here where I missed an egg. Hang on. I mean, there's probably lots of areas in the game where I probably missed an egg. But apparently, yeah, apparently it's possible to jump up here. A very difficult jump, but apparently from what I'm seeing, yeah, it's possible to get up here. There's apparently an egg up here. Cool. Don't know if that's what I needed to do. Well, I mean, that's just an egg. I don't know how many eggs total there. Oh, this same file already has 20 eggs. Let's put them up to 20. So there's some eggs that I missed in the game. Which is interesting because I looked basically everywhere. So what else could there be? So obviously there were the side quests. The game doesn't give us a clear idea of... Wait. Oh, that's just... Okay, that's something I've already done. Yeah, they head up there. Okay. Yeah, there's this objective, where we don't get a clear idea on what we're supposed to be doing yet. Yeah, I did that, where I unlocked the door, but the game wouldn't let me go in yet. Which left me with no clear idea on what I was supposed to do. Yeah, there's all of that. In the Dark World. This is exactly what I tried, where it's like, I set things up to be able to go... Wait. Hang on. So, from what I'm seeing here, it's giving off the impression like it's possible to go in using that route. I don't know if that's true, or... Because I thought I tried that already, where I tried going in through the, I don't know, I'll have to check again. Because I did enough to where I feel like I should be able to go in. So why then, when I last checked, was unable to go into the door? So it looked like you could only go in the door in the Dark World. Although I thought I tried going in this way already. So unless I just wasn't paying close attention enough, or wasn't in the correct position to get the door open. Because from what I've seen, the door is already unlocked. So I should have the option to go in. So why then can I not go inside? If I have all that's needed to open the door. So either there's a bug in the emulation that's preventing me from being able to go inside here, or I missed a step. 'Cause I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, I don't want any spoilers, but that's how you open the door. Okay, hang on. How to open the door to the tower in Spyro Shadow Legacy. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, guide and walkthrough. Ah, good old game facts. Okay, so dragon eggs, relics. Well, yeah, I know the basics. I want to know how to get into... Yeah, those are just attacks. Unstoppable. Yeah, I have those. I have all the unique stuff from the different shops. Dragon Shorts, cars. I could go back to Avalar? Already find. Could email me. How do I break boulders for flint? Well, I know how to break. On you won't get rid of them until last area. Digging tools. I won't get into the last area of the game. Money bags in the big. First island. Do I get a bit? Okay, I know that. 30 of them to learn a secret spell. Where are the relics? How do I use crystals? As long as you carry them on you. Some of them have enemies in them. You can fight them over and over to get a lot of XP. Relics in the boss door and it won't open. It's a glitch. You can solve it quickly by saving your game, then restarting, and the door should open. Really? So it's saying if I quickly save and quit and then reopen the game, the door should then open. This had better work, otherwise I'm gonna be quite upset. So it's claiming that by doing this, the door should open now. So if this doesn't work, I don't know if this is an issue with the emulation or if this is going to be like an actual bug that prevents me from finishing the game. Or if there is legitimately something else I need. Based on what I had seen, it seemed like I was supposed to go in here. But from what I'm seeing, the game isn't letting me go in the door. So I only see a few options of being able to finish the game then. Either I'll need to consider getting my hands on a legitimately real DS copy of the game, or that I can't do this. I don't know. Among the things you will find saving your game. Yeah, but the glitch is still there for me. So okay, let me see more here of the objectives. Crush to it. Okay, tools for later. Take cliff down, end up in a beach area, jump to north of the beach to the ship. Wait, jump over to the castle at the left, unlock the door with 2 relics, see relic section, then go in. So, okay, let me go back to the relic section. See here, after realizing I seem to get stuck trying to find the relics, since you automatically acquire them after completing the side quests, I took the time to describe and explain it in the walkthrough. Help the lost souls. 10 relics. You need them all, as the first boss requires 2. So, okay, well I got the first... I have enough for the first boss here. So it's mainly just that the door isn't opening for me. So maybe... Let me try going back to the real world to see if the door will open then. And then maybe do the same trick I tried while in the real world. It just seems odd that this bug is still here that's preventing me from being able to open the door and get to what the game is saying is the first real boss of the game. Because from what I'm seeing, this should work. So either, if this bug remains and I'm still unable to open the door, I may only have a few options left, and that may be to just consider moving on to the next Spyro game without getting to be at full completion. Or even, we never even got to finish this game. Which, once again, is going to break the rules of my own stuff here, because with how I see it, unless I can get my hands on a legitimate copy of this game, which, who knows, maybe Press Start Games has a copy of Spyro Shadow Legacy lying around somewhere. Of course, that would also make things difficult for me, since I'd need my hands on some, like, DS game capture. Unless I want to do something similar to what I did with the McDonald's games, where I'm just aiming my phone camera at the screen. But that is disappointing. I have all the components I need to open the door, but it's still not opening for me. And I've tried the recommendation of saving and quitting out, and it's still not working. I'll give this one more try. But if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do a bit more research to see if there's a way to fix this. If not, I'd say we might have to call it quits. We may have to say outside of some of the more minor games, like that one demo of a mobile game, as well as some of the McDonald's games, those were mainly out of laziness, though, and since they were very minor games. But I was hoping, at least for a bit more of a mainline game like this, that we'd at least get to finish it. The fact that there's a bug preventing us from being able to finish the game, that's seriously disappointing. I was really hoping we'd get to, you know, finish the game. That is such a shame. All that hard work, only to find out that we can't even access the first boss. Let me see if anyone knows. If anyone else is having the same problem as me. Go for a Spyro game. Didn't have everything needed. Get stones, used open doors. I skipped the caveman part by jumping to the side. The invisible wall to block the entrance and the area to save. That's not really what I'm looking for. That's oh, let's try IGN. They're usually pretty good. Game, yep. Dojo, Big Forest, Clifftown. Clifftown, unlock. Glide over to the water, unlock the door, and prepare for battle. Okay, so Spyro, Shadow, Legacy, boss, room, door, won't open. Iceman, have 3 walking right up to the... Okay, well that's what I tried. Going up to the boss room door, pressing the necessary button to open it, and it's not giving me the option to open the door. I can't either. Did you find a way in? It won't work. I have 3. What happened to me too, but don't worry about it. It's a game glitch. Just stand in the center of the door and press A. You should be inside. Stand in front of the door and press A. That's what it's claiming to do. Except it's still not opening. I'm pressing all the buttons at this point and nothing's working. You might get a digital doesn't let me in. Doesn't let me... There is... after you unlock the doors, opened or closed, you have to use this... I tried, it won't let me in. Can't use fireball. Well, yeah, I basically tried everything at this point, and... Alright, maybe I have to not just restart from the main menu. Maybe I have to, like, full-on restart the emulation. That's what I'm gonna try doing here. So, let me see if there's a way I can reset the ROM and see if maybe doing a full game restart. This is gonna be my last-ditch effort. If this does not work, I might have to consider giving up on this game. Because at this point, I've basically tried everything. And if this doesn't open the door... That's it. We've tried everything. The game's unbeatable because of a bug. Because this game is absolute garbage. I knew this game wouldn't be perfect, but I would not have expected a bug that prevents me from finishing the game. Like, I'm gonna have to tell my sister about this, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Well, that's great. Well, that kind of leaves me wondering what I should do now, because either I end stream early, or I just consider moving straight on to the next Spyro game. I don't think I want to go as far as to try and restart and go again on like a different save file or something to see if I don't encounter the glitch again. I don't know if it's specifically because I'm playing using an emulation that this happened. I don't know what causes this bug, but the fact that this bug even exists in the first place is absolutely ridiculous. basically means everything I did last time I did the Spyro Marathon and everything I did here, I basically did for nothing. And that's the big disappointment here, because I was really, like, putting in the effort to try and enjoy this game, and unlike the other games where it did something that, like, made me hate it, I honestly didn't hate this game. Like, sure, mechanics obviously make it not feel like a proper RPG, and definitely makes this particular entry in the series feel out of place for Spyro standards. So, I'm not saying it's a good game, but I don't think I hated it as much as other people did. Like, any problems I did have with the game, it didn't get to the point that it directly bothered me. But now, all my time into this is basically for nothing, as I find out the game is unbeatable. And that's the real disappointment here. I did well to get through it, and then this happens. So with that in mind, I'm gonna turn this game off, because we have no reason to keep playing at this point. Well, now that brings up the question of what to do now. You know what? I think I'm gonna end stream early, because I think there's other things I could be doing with my day, and no one really showed up outside of Jackie, who only showed up for a brief moment. So seeing how no one's really showing up, I'm just gonna end stream early. Let's get a raid started on Twitch. Alright, disable desktop audio. Well, it was worth a shot, but that means that for real this time, I have officially broken my own rules, in that I would fully complete every Spyro game in the order of how I've been playing them. And obviously, if I had the ability to keep going, I totally would, but as long as that bug is preventing me from finishing the game, I have no options here. Because at this point, the only way I can play the game properly and be able to finish it is if I take the time to hunt down an actual DS cartridge of the game, which is, considering the fact that my 3DS is currently stored away somewhere in the basement amidst a ton of boxes, and that I'm too lazy to figure out how sealing them back up with packaging tape works, I'm not going to bother to go looking around in the basement for my 3DS at this time. So I think with that in mind, let's find someone to raid. There's only one streamer here that I'm following who's live at this time. I don't think they're going to be worth raiding. So as always, I'll be looking around in my favorite categories to see who might be worth raiding. Let's see if there's a Spyro category where someone's worth raiding. Just so disappointed. I put in a good effort. Well, actually, wait a minute. There is still technically a way we can finish Spyro Shadow Legacy. Rather than try and restart our DS version here, like, maybe I'll give it another go on some of the save files offline to see if I can set something up. But I think what I'll try doing, I think to continue forward on the Spyro Marathon, I do believe there exists a a Nokia version of Spyro Shadow Legacy to where it's obviously going to be a different game, but at least on a different system, we'll still get to finish Spyro Shadow Legacy, even if it is just the mobile version. So at least with that, maybe there's still a way we can finish the game. Just not the DS version. Again, I'll try to see if on my own time that I can get it to work. Like, I'll try starting another new game, see what I can do. If nothing works, again, then yeah, I might have to consider giving up on it. Again, though, we might still be able to reach full completion in the Nokia version. So there's at least still hope that we might be able to pull it off. Okay, it looks like there's one Spyro live streamer here that might be worth rating. So why don't we rate them? I'm gonna rate this streamer who is playing Spyro Reignited. Yeah, I'll rate this channel. Hey there, Jedi Women Gamer. So, you're probably wondering, welcome in. I actually am planning on ending stream early because, so, to explain what happened, Jedi, I encountered a glitch in the game that prevents me from opening the door to the first, let me quick open the game back up and show you, what I'm dealing with here. I wasn't planning on opening it back up, but I guess I'm going to quick show you that just to show you what the problem is here. So getting back into the game and why I'm ending stream early as soon as we get to it. So I go back into the game. So there's a tower over here where there's a specific shadow minion boss fight I'm supposed to take on according to the walkthroughs. Yes, I did resort to a walkthrough because I was genuinely confused on what I was supposed to do. So this door here, I should be able to open it. I have enough relics to be able to open this door. Yet there's some sort of glitch where the option to open the door is not showing up. Like, I should be able to open this door, and the game's not letting me open it up. So I think I've encountered a bug, from what I'm seeing, that prevents me from being able to confront the boss in this tower, which is extremely disappointing to get this far in the game and not be able to open a door due to a glitch. So, unfortunately, while it does break the rules of my Spyro Marathon, because the rules of the Spyro Marathon was that I don't move on to the next game until I reach full completion in the Spyro game I'm playing. But because this glitch is preventing me from finishing the game, I don't see where else we can go from here. So my only option at this point is to just give up. Yeah. Which is really disappointing that, unlike some of the more minor games where I felt like it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I stopped, because the only games I didn't bother to finish were some of the Spyro McDonald's games, since they were simple little McDonald's games. I didn't see them worth finishing. And one of the Spyro mobile games that was mostly just a demo and incomplete. I do have a bit more of a personal reason for not finishing that one, but I was really hoping we'd get to finish this game, because even though this is what many people would be considered one of the worst Spyro games, I didn't hate it. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it either, but I did my best to make the most out of what we had here. But the fact that we can't even finish the game because we can't go in the boss room, yeah. Now, obviously it's not a full loss, because the next Spyro game we'll be moving on to is we're going to be doing the Nokia version of Spyro Shadow Legacy. So by doing that, it won't be a complete loss. Obviously it'll be a completely different version, but with it, we should still be able to finish the game. I think it was... I think the Spyro the Dragon one, that was the mobile port of, or mobile version of Spyro Shadow Legacy, which I don't know if that's going to be better or worse than what we already played on the DS. Nonetheless, it's going to be kind of that version. That's going to be the only way we can play and hopefully finish Spyro Shadow Legacy at this point, seeing how the DS version doesn't want to work for me. I know I am playing this through emulation, so maybe this could just be an emulation problem. That maybe it's possible for me to finish it if I like put in the effort to like hunt down a physical copy of the game, which, considering some of the stuff I'd have to do for that, I don't think that's going to be worth my time and money at this point. Not if even in the physical copy version, because I don't know if this glitch is also in physical copies of the game. But if it is, then that basically makes it to where there's... I don't want to take that chance if it's going to put a ton of time and money into it. So I think, yeah, now's a good time to end stream. I'm going to get a raid started on Twitch with someone else who's playing a Spyro game. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. So, bad news, we can't finish the DS version of Spyro Shadow Legacy. Good news is that we still have the Nokia version that we can maybe finish the game there. So, we'll be starting up the mobile version next time we play. But I think for tonight, there's some other things I'd like to do that I'm fine with ending the stream here. So, next time we play, we'll start up the Nokia version of Spyro Shadow Legacy. Don't know if that'll be better or worse, but we'll see how that goes. As for next time I stream, maybe Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm thinking of maybe meeting up with my sister to have a bit of a movie night, unless something comes up that we can't do that. Other than that, though, yeah, I think Wednesday will be a good time to do another live stream. And then, in terms of what we'll be playing next, we'll be having a... I know I haven't heard much activity from Freezing Time recently, but I think I'm going to start giving the Toho 4 Extra Stage a go next time we play. So with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click that notification bell. For those of you interested in seeing what I'm up to on other platforms, I am active on Twitter for those who are wanting to see what I'm up to on Twitter. And I do have a Discord server where you can stay updated with announcements, be able to chat with me offline, as well as be able to potentially join the voice channel and chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone! And go.